didn't come out.
Well, what does that mean?
It means that it wasn't ready yet.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it probably because it was, probably because I, it was
Okay. All right, we're right here for 1 second. We're going to go to the bathroom.
okay.
You okay? And then we'll go in there, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, fun.
Hello.
Yes.
I was quick.
Have them wait, let their lead, if you comfortable bringing it in, doing the whole PowerPoint, then bring one choice.
The last group?
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Is it
like
locked?
that. Wait.
Is it locked?
Yeah, we're getting back to the Just grab a seat again, okay?
The end of the PowerPoint presentation.
So you about to take them on a level
Yeah,
tour?
we're
All
on
right.
the out.
So that second group that came in, y'all stay here. Y'all get the whole PowerPoint.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so Greg, do you want to do that part then? You want to take the tour, or do you want me to do this part again?
I can take the second group if you want.
Okay. All right. So then the first group will come with you.
Are they done? I think I missed some stuff.
You did miss some stuff, but I can't help that. The other group is Tim's stuff, so you need to stay
When you're
focused.
done,
Okay.
you should take some time.
It should be following you.
Me? Okay.
Okay. Sit up by our kids. Yeah. Good. Come on, girls. Come on.
I'm so sorry that I missed some stuff.
It's okay. You'll come again before you graduate.
Get all the information. Oh, we're going to follow them. You did not?
Yes, you did.
I'll quiz you tomorrow.
You can get soda? I do have money though. It's chilly outside. Did you ever went to the bathroom and it never came out?
Yeah.
All right, so to your right is the cafeteria. This is where you'll get your 3 meals a day. It's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay. Your dorms will also have snacks. Okay, so you're not having to go without snacks while you're here. Okay. There's going to be a menu. There's going to be a vegetarian choice. There's going to be salad bar, and when it's weather permitting, there'll be soups. And then if you don't like none of that, there's sandwich stuff for you to eat. Okay. So I eat here. The food's pretty good, so I like it here. So it's not like your normal cafeteria. A lot of food. Right. It's not frozen and thirsty all the time like normal places. Okay. So this all comes with the programs. Nothing you have to pay for separately. Okay.
What's the food gonna be? Like the stuff?
No, that's you are vegetarian, but you're not vegetarian. They have stuff that they want vegetarian. I'm not vegetarian. You're not vegetarian.
No, not yet. Unfortunately, no, I'm not.
like meat.
Yeah, meat is good. What's over here?
I don't know. We'll do it.
There's buildings in here. Oh, I don't know if it's not a building.
Still not lights.
From the wood.
A little bit better. Okay, so this is the electrical wiring, all right? So here you're gonna learn all the basics. There is different stations, as you can see. So if you're interested in electrical, make sure to go around and look at the different stations. It's everything from lighting fixtures to your power outlets, circuit breaker boxes, okay? You can learn all the basics. When you're in one of these construction trades, you're going through the process. Once you get certified, you're an apprentice. You have to put in years of experience in order to become certified electrician, okay? Same thing with plumbing and HVAC, okay? That's how it works. You're starting off as an apprentice, but you can also get paid very well as an apprentice. So you'll learn all the basics here, like I said. If you're interested in the advanced portion, it's solar panels or overhead linesmen. So if you're interested in electrical, you'll know what that means, but if you don't, the overhead linesman is the guy you see when your power goes out. He's on that truck, and he's over there by the poles trying to fix your power, okay? Solar is all those panels that are going up on houses here in Arizona, because it's really, taking off the solar panels part. So anyone here interested in electrical? No? Okay, so we're gonna go on to the plumbing program. If you guys can get the light.
What did you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
I just wanted to make some money.
Maybe they all make good money.
I think I used to say when I was younger, I used to be, I wanted to be a police officer. I don't remember that word or not.
All right, so we're in the plumbing trade. So this is commercial and residential, and that's the same for each of these trades. It's going to be commercial and residential that you learn. So everything from toilets to faucets to your washer, dryer, your kitchen, okay? We have live plumbing for them to work on. So you're doing a lot of hands-on. There is some book work, but mostly it's hands-on, okay? You got to learn the different types of piping, tools if you don't know them, okay? So it's all part of the program. Going into small surfaces is another part of it. So you practice going underneath places so you can learn how to repair things in a small area. Anyone interested in plumbing here? No? No. Okay. So we're going to go on to HVAC. Yeah. All right. So this is HVAC. If you don't know what HVAC stands for, it's heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. So come on in. Okay, so HVAC, you're gonna learn ventilation, which is the prop for that. There's also in your restroom, the ceiling fans, the ventilation vents. Then there's also a window, units. You have your old swamp cooler, they're still there. And then your different types of AC units, but also water heaters, and your regular heater, okay? So if you want to learn anything about HVAC, which is huge in Arizona, this would be the program that you would go into. You guys interested in HVAC? All right, so it's a very high demand industry. So just like you can't go without a plumber and you can't go without an electrician, okay? So if you're thinking about why you should choose something, you gotta keep that in mind. How much work are you gonna get? These are high demand areas. There's not gonna be that robot that comes and takes over for these positions, okay? Keep that in mind because this is where we're going now. So that robot that's gonna come and take over other people's jobs, they won't take over plumbers, electricians, or HVAC techs. All right, so we're gonna go this way. Ellie, make sure you lock the door. Eleanor, make sure you shut the door behind us, okay? Thank you.
This is the automotive department. Here we do everything from light maintenance to some major repairs, not a whole lot. But we do everything from electrical to heating and air to machine work. But basically, we're trying to keep cars on the road. With the price of cars increasing with the new ones, we try to keep the old ones on the road as long as possible. Today, they're learning about tires and how to repair them and replace them. But yeah, we do a little bit of everything. When it comes to cars, we do everything but paint and body. That's next door. No problem.
So if you're in here automotive, you'll see they're wearing the mechanic uniform, the blue with the red stripe. If you're in collision, it's going to be gray with the red stripe. Eleanor is she's a collision. Oh my God.
Yeah, so auto collision is pretty much where you work on the exterior of cars. So when you're in there, you'll do a little bit of welding too. You're gonna basically like painting cars, lighting, sanding down, and basically all the body work. It's pretty cool.
Anybody have any questions about collision or auto tech? You guys all must want
I feel like
culinary.
people do have questions. They're just shy. Don't be
You must
shy,
all
guys.
want culinary. But Eleanor's here if you think of something you want to ask her. What trades are you guys looking for? Do you have an idea or are you guys still just trying to figure it out? Yes? Medical. We're going to get that too, yeah. Okay. So yeah, yes? No, we don't offer that. Yeah, the closest thing to computers is the computer technician, and then it's going to be Cisco, and I forgot the other name of it. It's Cisco Systems, and forgot the name of it, but we don't offer it here. But yes,
You have Tekken?
what is that?
Like computer, like being a computer tech.
Yes, we do. Computer technician. Yes, that's what I said.
Okay.
Yeah.
You vote.
Roofing? Yeah, no. But facilities maintenance and construction,
Yeah.
that would be the area that would teach that. Because facilities maintenance teaches a little bit of everything. Anything you're going to learn in construction. Okay.
So this one was which one?
Auto technician. So you work on the cars.
The inside, and then she works on the outside.
Robotics, yeah. Yeah. So if you like painting and you're into that, that's where you go into that. No, but if you can listen, you are much do that one.
This is big.
Oh yeah, her Saba loves it. I brought a blanket. Every day. Yeah, it does. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so obviously we're in the gym. You see there's basketball courts, there's pool tables, there's TVs for your gaming systems if you have them. So we have the latest PlayStation 5 and Xbox, whatever it is. I don't know any of that stuff, so. But we do have the latest and greatest here. So it's not something that you're not able to do. You can do that here. But there's TVs available for that. Up on top, there's area for you to play music if you have an instrument and like to play music. There's an arts and crafts room, pool table. They have movie nights here. They also have karaoke, and then they also go off campus too. So now with COVID, you have to have your vaccine in order to participate. Okay, so it's not mandatory for you to be in the program, but you're not going to be able to participate in some things if you don't have it. Okay, so I do want to let you know that. So another example of things that they do, they have tournament nights. They're going to go to Nightfall at, they went to Nightfall, so October's over. They have a pool challenge, trivia pursuit. They had pumpkin carving. I'm trying to see other places. Golf and stuff. They went to golf and stuff. They have ladder ball on campus, cornhole. Okay. There's even your classic game board, games that you can play. So if you're bored here, it's because you want to be. Okay. There's lots of stuff going on every day. They have a student government. So we have student government associations like your student council. So if you want to get involved that way, you're more than welcome. Okay. They put on a lot of the activities that we have here. So if you're interested in any of that. Any questions about recreation? Yeah?
Do you have to take needles before you go? Like, do you have to get a shot?
So if you don't have your COVID vaccine, then you aren't able to go off campus and participate. Yeah. Okay? All right. Yes? Yeah, you are allowed in here without the
I
vaccine.
don't like that.
It's going off center is where it becomes a rule that you're not allowed to participate. Okay? And that's as of right now.
Nobody likes that. Yeah, it is a cool, it is a cool place. Yeah, but it is cool to be honest. Like whenever you go, you can be a computer tech, you can be mobile, or you can be electric wiring. There's a lot of things you can do here. The table. Oh, okay.
All right, so if you decide you're going to do the program and you're going to live in the dorm, this is where you would be living, okay? So we have a male side and a female side. This is the only co-ed area, okay? Males are not allowed over there, same as females being allowed over here, okay? You have your laundry facility here that's free to you for you to use. It's 2 nights a week for females and 2 nights a week for males. On the weekend, it's going to be first come, first serve. Okay, you will be doing chores. You don't have them every week, but they alternate. You go through 1 week on, 1 week off, kind of thing. So you're not having to do it all the time. But you will make your bed every day. Okay? So if you're not used to making your bed every day, you have to do that here. Okay? We provide you with bedding. You're able to bring a pillow and a blanket if you would have a specific one you like, because I know I do. But you can't bring anything oversized, like a big, gigantic blanket or a big, gigantic stuffed animal, okay? So I'm going to show you what the dorms look like so you can see the space that you have, okay? You're in uniform 5 days out of the week from 8 to 3:30. On your downtime, you're able to wear your own clothes, okay? So you don't really have to bring a whole lot. So you have it in your mind you have to bring everything you own, you don't, okay? You'll be in uniform part of the time. There is rules with curfew and times that you can leave. When you first come in, the first week you're not able to leave the campus. You have to stay here to get used to everything. Next weekend, you can go leave before the weekend, okay? Or come and go, okay? If you have your vaccine. And if you're an adult. If you're a minor, you don't get to leave at all without your parents or guardian. You can go on the group activities, but you can't leave on your own. Okay. You guys understand that? Yes?
Question. If she doesn't have her vaccine, is she able to leave during the weekend with the parents? That's like also a no.
Yeah, it's also a no. Right now. Right?
I have a point of clarification on that.
So, like I said, it keeps changing, but as before, they weren't able to. Okay, but it changes with, I guess the levels if they go down. So it does change with that. Okay. So by the time anyone applies, the COVID restrictions are going to change. So just make sure to ask again what those are. Yes, you can bring more than one blanket if you have them, but they can't be oversized. Because you're
Also, the way the bed's made, you're supposed to use the
standard.
order that we have, that we issue on it. So if you have your personal bedding items, please secure them. If you have to be able to secure them in your locker, or one thing I allow, simply fold it neatly at the foot of the bed, and that's acceptable.
Yes.
Okay.
So the reason for that is you have a standard way to make your bed, okay? You have a bed check or people coming and checking your room to make sure it's clean, okay? We don't have people just throwing stuff everywhere or have things not put away. It's a safety issue. You have to have your room clean every day. So it'll be checked to make sure that you're doing that, okay? If you're not following the rules, you could lose being able to live in the dorm as well, okay? So there's strict rules about how you keep your room. Any other questions about that? So if I can have the males on this side. And then the females on this side.
And any parents to the male can come. Okay. Everybody, one thing about the rules on sanitation is that it's simply a matter of we have currently 94, the last count I'm aware of, 94 students in the dorm. The majority of the students that are on center are dorm residents. So when you have that many people, the importance of sanitation is extremely high. We're not doing it just to make it like a boot camp experience by any means. It's simply what we need to do to make sure that we don't have any uninvited guests like roaches or any other bugs or situations. Also, like a former Navy SEAL said, if you start off your day and you made your bed, no matter what else happens, at least you did something at the start of your day. Okay? Well, with that being said, I'll do you on the male side. Follow me, please. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is what we call a quiet lounge here. Both floors have it. It's right around the corner. There's another flat screen. Okay, watch with watching out in the lobby. You have we have microwave, refrigerators. Okay, get food from outside. If you want to put in the refrigerator, it needs to have your name and the date it was put in there. Okay, otherwise, we've had some people that were trying to grow their own penicillin. Okay, so it's one of those you have to keep on top of. But both sides have that. Also, we have snacks at 8 o'clock. They're not much to drive home to, but it's something we do. Now, the dorms, each floor is in a competition every month for best floor. Best floor wins a pizza party. If you have the cleanest dorm over the month, you're going to be able to be part of a pizza party. All right. Now, right now, girls are dominating. All right. They're just a juggernaut. Okay? But you guys follow me, and hopefully I have one room that's not too bad. We just had a room for Halloween. People are dressing up their doors. Please don't be too bad, guys. I haven't had a chance to look at the other people can see. Okay. Right. So every room has a flat screen TV. It's one of the things we were able to upgrade with when we did the whole Corona thing. When we were shut down for several months, we were able to upgrade. Now that means if you have an Xbox or a PlayStation, you have the permission to connect to that TV and play it in your room. Also, our gym has these big screens that you can take your game system over there and play on a big screen if you want to. Okay, watch out, let the door close. All right, as you see, all right, this is, I guess I have to say, this is a typical room, okay? We have one guy who has his bed made properly right there. And that's like the whole 9 yards of that is that they've got it straight, and we know that they have sheets on their bed, okay? And that's the minimum. And Not supposed to put anything extra on the vacant beds, which are these top bunks right now, but sometimes people get lazy. I'll have to talk to these guys later. Okay, as you see, metal lockers, now they have these secure areas up here. They can only be opened from inside the wall lockers, so you have plenty of storage space there. Plus, you have 2 drawers under the beds. Now, there is a hasp that you can have. If you bring your own lock from home, you can secure that, and you can have it locked. Okay, I always suggest that to people. It's a real simple fix. Now, if it's unlocked, I haven't had anybody complaining of anybody getting into their drawers. Okay. Also, we take that very, very seriously. But as you see, occupancy in this particular room could be at 7. Generally, we try to go for no more than 6. But with the input of new students coming in, we have that. Okay. Our orientation, everybody comes in, there's an orientation floor on just below the girls' side. Start off there, get you up to speed, and then we'll plug you in on that. Room adjustments, if there's somebody you come in, like say you came in with a friend or whatever, and you'd like to stay in the same room, I try to accommodate those, but as we start getting more and more crowded, those are harder, okay? But generally, see the thing is, the fans are turned off, there's not too much trash on the floor. So you'll forgive me. I was in the Army, so sometimes some training does not come out anytime soon. But you see, the whole deal is the neater environment, the better it is. Every room has 1 desk. We're just common usage. Now, this guy was supposed to lock up his TV, his monitor, and his phone system, and his locker. Now, because he didn't, if something happened to that and it disappeared, all right, it's not exactly a genius move. Anything that you have that you bring that you consider valuable, there'll be a part of your very first thing. We want an inventory of what you have and what the dollar thing is. Now, a lot of people do the inventory, but they don't put a dollar sign on it. And the federal government will bounce the claim, okay? So make sure you value it. Okay, that is on the list. Now, that being said, I don't have theft in my dorms. First of all, I'm an unpleasant guy. I try to get along with everybody, but if it's something serious, I'm unpleasant. We had a good cop here for 24 years, my predecessor, and I'm the bad cop, all right? But it's part of, I think dorm life is part of 101, the adulting 101. Okay, the parents will tell you, you will work with people you can't stand. You will work with idiots, and half the time, they're your bosses. Okay, so the number 1 thing you've got to do is learn how to coexist. Also, one more thing I want to tell you guys. I have my wife's best friend, her husband, went here in 1984. His best friend in the world that he's been friends with for over 30 plus years, he met here at Job Corps. All right? So this is not just another training opportunity. Every person that you come in contact with, you can learn something from. All right? Especially in diversity. I'm huge on diversity. I grew up in Hawaii in the 60s. Okay? So when I got to state, what we call mainland, I always thought people were tripping. All right? Okay? So my mom's Hawaiian. My mom is 5 foot, well, 4'9" now, because osteoporosis. She's 4'9". Okay, she's a Filipino Hawaiian woman. Okay, I take after my wife's boy dad. All right, but the whole deal is I grew up around the mixed cultures, and it only makes us stronger. All right, the more you learn from it. Opportunities here, we have a job creating all kinds of great things. So, okay, but you get out of this experience what you put into it. Right. Here in the room, they have a list of room chores, who in the room has the responsibility of what part of keeping the room clean. That's so when the not like I am come in and say, why is this stuff on the floor? Who's supposed to sweep it? Who's supposed to sweep it? Oh, okay, that's what you're talking. Why am I not surprised it's Jaden? Okay. All right, that explains why. Okay, so that is about it. And we'll come out here down the hall real quick. Now we have a very large, we have a general, you notice there's no restrooms in here. We have a communal restroom. Yes, Say if you were living in here, are you allowed to bring like a metal trash can? Oh, yeah.
Online? Are you still in college?
Yeah.
How long have you been in college?
I was 20 years of college and then I stopped on it.
Two years?
2 years ago I started now.
Okay. All right, and then down the hall. I'm sorry, we're on energy conservation, so. Oh, the lights are on in the room, but there's no light switch. We have a bunch of minors as part of our group. Some kids 2 years ago, that was really funny to run down the hall and turn off everybody's lights. Okay, no matter what we tried, could not get them to stop. Ergo, they came up with the supervisors are not any more happy about them what the students are. Okay. There's 2 doors right now because one